Okay, guys, now we're going downstairs at this toy museum. I'm gonna try to not fall going down these steps. They're kind of not very wide. Oh, looky here. So it looks like it's got a lot of scenes set up down here, so this might not be that big of a video. I might be able to do this one and the very top floor at the same time. Look at all these monkeys. And all these, hold on. I do want to go back and get of those cars, Mark.
On the way out.
Yeah. Tons of teddy bears.
You want to get over here and keep that.
I will. Yeah, lots of Christmas teddy bears. Team Santa. Oh, look at that. Remember what I said yesterday? Reindeer, male reindeer do not have antlers in the winter. So that means all these reindeers, girls. Look at Santa and Mrs. Claus getting a little smoochy. Oh, looky there. I am absolutely crazy. Sorry, I know I'm covering up the screen a minute. I'm trying to get a better grip on this phone. I'm crazy about nutcrackers and all that stuff, so. There's a little band. Okay, we're gonna look at this side. The new Joyous Scrooge.
You don't like the bottom of that side.
Why? Oh. Mark said I won't like the bottom. Clowns. Y'all, maybe the one and only thing that your girl's afraid of. Not really afraid of. Creeped out by. And I'm gonna go back and look at the other stuff, but I'm getting these clowns so I can get them back out of my mind. No, that was not a fart. It was my foot kicking something. In case anybody heard that. Okay, now we're gonna go back on this side. Look at this gross clown. I mean, I don't know. They just, for some reason, kind of creep me out. Yeah, I'm gonna get those in a minute. I'm gonna give them their own. You know, I used to have a ventriloquist dummy. Charlie McCarthy, whatever, yeah. Look at this clown. He's a big one on a elephant. I mean, I kind of think some of them are cool, okay? Just, I kind of think some of them are creepy. Gumball machine. Okay, now, we're gonna start again. So we're looking at this Scrooge. This one's called A Prize Turkey. Look at all that. That is so cool. Absolutely. This one says The Last of the Three Spirits. Awesome. Oh, Bob Cratchit's home. Aw. Look, they got spirits up there. This is Fezziwig Ball. Well, it looks like that one girl back there and that guy are supposed to be dancing with somebody, but they're not. They must have got moved. Oh, there's another spirit. Yeah, there's stuff up there too. Like, I'm not kidding. Every square inch of this place is full of something. The ghost of Jacob Marley. Look at that ghost. Scary. This one is Christmas a Humbug. And it's A Christmas Carol by John Dickens. I guess we're probably supposed to start this way and go the other direction. So I'm backwards probably, but sue me. Looky here, y'all. Wow. There are so many. Look at all these things. Wow. I can't remember what it costs to get in here. I'll have to ask Mark. But you actually can get 2 days. So that's pretty awesome. Do you remember what it cost to get in?
I think it was 25 a piece.
Yeah, about 20 a piece, 25 a piece, I think. But I mean, you can be in here for hours and you can go 2 days. Circus caravan thing. I definitely want to get those cars when we go back up. This is cool. If you all see anything that you recognize or that you had, please put it in the comments. I want to know. I have one of those cans. We have one of those. Yeah, cool. But they even have stuff on the kind of going up the walls at an angle. All right, I'm gonna head upstairs. What about you?
I don't think I got the receipt.
Oh, it's all right. It's around, everything that we've done is around between $25 and $50 a person, so. And I mean, prices are always kind of subject to change, so we can tell you, and it might be different some other time. Look at this wall. Cool. I'm gonna make it back up these steps. And then go upstairs. Look at all those. Tons of police cars. Mark's still down there. He is so slow. All these puzzles that's over here, I cannot explain to you how amazing that is. Tractors. Floor squeaky. Oh, wow. Gas trucks. Texaco. Wow, look at those cars and planes. It's such a... I'm trying to not be in the glare. Either a glare on what I'm trying to show you or me in the glare. Wow, I have some of those little right there. I mean, I don't know where I got them, but I've got them. I love these. Texaco. show you the stuff that's on top of here after I get done with this stuff in these bottom layers. Yeah, they're quite squeaky, but it's okay. Look at this turbo drive, y'all. You know that was a fast one, right? Tractor. Look at this bicycle. It's a John Deere bicycle. I never knew. There's a car back there behind it, and look here. United States Space Shuttle. What I would do to have that. Okay, there's a whole other side of this little room too, so. And then there's a whole other side of the one we started on that I haven't done yet. Oh, I don't think I did these. Okay, slow down, Susie. Oh. Look at those ropes and ladders. Look at those dominoes. Wow. Pretty cool. I don't think I showed these over here. Pretty sure I didn't. These games. And look, here's the little thing that you plug the money in to make the space shuttle go. Pretty cool, huh? Who is a Thief? Crazy Eights and Hearts. Do y'all remember those ring toss games? I used to have those and would spend hours trying to get those rings on things. Anti-Monopoly. Oh, the Bust the Trust game. I never heard of that. So you're trying to become poor, I'm assuming? This car. The other side of the tractors. Look at this boat. Guess it would be a ship, Susie. Tugboats. Yeah, Handy Hank. This is so cool. Some of these toys I absolutely recognize and some I don't. But they're all cool. Yeah, I think we were over here, but there's a woman on that tractor. That's my life experience. Yeah, I know, we do. Okay, I'm not. Look at all these. I don't know if we were over here or not. If I already showed you this, sorry. You can fast forward a little bit. I know I'm not getting every single thing, but you'll want to come here yourselves. Yeah, you can't sneak around up here, that's for sure. This floor is noisy. I cannot imagine. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna head back downstairs. I don't think I saw this part either. How do I keep missing parts? Because there's just so much to see. Look at all that. Hold on, Mark's found something he used to have. He had a chemistry set like that.
Richter set. Old one. Where you can build like a car.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm heading back downstairs. I'm going to go to the other side of the building. I was going to make this into 3, but I think I'm just going to make it into 4. Well, 3 if you count the train one. Yeah, there's more on the other day, too. Okay, look at all this. Hey, I had that $6 Million Man doll. Steve Austin, I had him. I want the Bigfoot dude. It's so cool. Wow. The General Lee. All kinds of Dukes of Hazzard things, if there's any of y'all that are Dukes of Hazzard. I guess that's supposedly racist now, but I never really saw anything that was racist on it, but maybe I'm just wasn't looking for it, I guess, at that point when I was watching it, but ooh, space. I like this thing. Buck Rogers. Okay, we're almost down here with these cars. Now the white one is the one that I said, oh, there's another room over here. Did I not see this room? Okay, we'll go in here. Wow. More cars, Mark says. I'm just kind of giving you an overview. If I see something incredible, I will stop. Of course, incredible to me might not be the same as incredible to you. This is how we're spending New Year's Eve, y'all. This is us partying. Hey, I used to have that. Hold on. This is cool too. Not this stuff, but I'll show you. But this Nylant, the truck with the trailer, it's a mobile home. We also had a horse trailer. Cool. More cars. That one's cool. Wow, look at that pink one. There's Susie a car. Or the purple. I'm gonna try to scooch past Mark. Wow, Snap-on. Yeah, here we go. I like these two. Wow. CBS TV. Dallas Cowboys. Goodwrench. Isn't that like the A-Team band or something? It looked a lot like that anyway. Okay, I'm gonna show you this other side. Wow, look at all these cars.
Yeah, I tell people an average an hour and a half because I've had people run through everything in 30 minutes. You know, they didn't see it. They didn't see it. They went through it faster. But I had one couple here for a day and a half. Yeah, I can see that. Looking at everything. Yeah, if you enjoy music, if you enjoy older things, you have a connection with this hair dryer lady, you know, whatever. You know, you can really get sucked into it.
Look at this racetrack. And then zoom. Cool. Aww. I love those. The bumper cars. Look at this. Oh. Wooden cars. So awesome.
You'll find museums that are really cool. Yeah, historical ones, you know, Abe Lincoln's home, or historical settings, or you from Tulsa. Yeah, a couple years ago, I went to Oklahoma City. I've never been there. Went to the National.
My stomach's growling. We're trying to wait until it's time to go eat because the place we're having dinner, they have huge, amazing portions. Okay, I'm gonna go over here now, and this is the car I'm gonna show you is the car that the doctor would take his patients
And
around
it closed
in.
at 5, so 5 hours was not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it had
on the
fringe
way
around
there,
the
I
top.
stopped in Claremore, went to the Will Rogers Museum.
Yeah, we've been there.
Yeah, and then I did the Oklahoma City bombing.
Yes, look at this.
That
This is
whole
the car
Federal
that the
building.
Queen
That was
rode in
wonderful. I mean, you know,
when
given
she
the-
was
the
here.
topic.
Well, you
And
know,
I
in the
also had a
States, in
friend
Washington.
working in the state capitol, and so I
That's just
stopped to
pretty.
see him and toured the capitol. So
Amazing.
In 2.5 days, I did 4 museums basically.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So anyway.
okay, I can't remember if I've been in this area. I kind of get turned around after a minute, so I think I did, but well, maybe not. I think I turned and went that way. Yeah, I turned and went that way. So, yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Art brushes. See, I'm obsessed with old paint and brushes and easels and all that kind of stuff. I have an old antique easel, and I've got Jovi, she'd be the next to the oldest granddaughter, oldest biological granddaughter, but look at the bride. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so she loves to paint too. So she has my old antique easel. Because, well, at the time that I gave it to her, I really didn't think I was long for this earth, let's just put it that way. And so I was trying to kind of split things up that I knew I wanted to go to certain people. And of course, you know, then I made it and everything so far. And everybody's like, you can have this back, you can have this back. And I'm like, absolutely not. It would be ridiculous to take it back. I know where it's at if I want to use it, which I won't, but if I wanted to, then I could. Look at these. But it's right where I know where it is. And it's with somebody that loves it. All those pocket knives and fish lures. Coca-Cola sign over there. Wow. Mark's way behind me now. I'll be sitting on a bench somewhere and he'll be still looking. I'm into it, but if it's something that like I'm not that into, I'll kind of like do the super glance, you know. But go on, not him. He's like my mom. And my daughter Megan, they're gonna stare at every single item and commit it to memory, which is awesome. I'm not complaining. But later on, he'll be like, did you see blah, blah, blah? And I'll be like, no. Like, he shouldn't have rushed. Gridiron Hero. Look at those skates. I used to love to roller skate. I could never ice skate. The doctor told me not to because I have incredibly weak ankles. More fishing stuff. when I was a baby, not tiny, tiny baby, but young toddler, my dad, not Larry, my dad, but my biological dad, which is a great man. He wouldn't have hurt me for anything in the world. He's passed since. But anyway, he threw me up in the air like people often do. Only I slipped through his hands. I turned and slipped through his hands, and I landed on my feet. And so, luckily, no, it didn't break my legs or anything, but it did mess up my ankles and knees. And so I have always had very weak ankles and very weak knees and hips, actually, my entire life. No matter how young or old I was, no matter how skinny or not I was. Look at Pinocchio. It's all these Batman. There's Robin. So, yeah. So anyway, don't be throwing your kids up in the air, y'all. Trust me, it's not fun. Oh, I don't think I got these. Maybe I did. You can look at them again if I didn't. Oh, that's just awesome. Completely awesome. Wow. Awesome, guys. I know this is just going to make all of you all want to be here. Okay, so this is the toy, or this is the gift shop part. I'm going to skip over to the dolls, and then we'll come into the gift shop. But I'll probably just turn off the deal for that, because I don't want anybody to know what I buy. You never know, y'all. You never know. I may or may not buy gifts. I may or may not buy anything. Cool. Billy Baloney, Pee-wee's pal. I was never a Pee-wee Herman fan. Then it got, oh wow, Spanky and our gang, the Little Rascals. Look how cool. Alfalfa. Mark calls me Alfalfa all the time. More music, y'all. Hopefully this long into the video they won't get me for it, although I don't know, they got me for that monkey playing music one time. It's like, I have no control over this. Oh wow, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Some of these aren't as old, but I say there's Aladdin. I mean, they are old now, but my kids played with this stuff. Oh wow. Looky here. Cool. Winston Churchill. One of my favorite people. He was such a shit, right? Well, he was, y'all. He could be a real turd, but I liked him. We even had a dog named Winston. Oh, look at these. Snoopy. I know a lot of people like Snoopy, and yeah. Charlie Brown, Lucy, Linus. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at those. I have that Farrah doll. Because I was crazy about Farrah. George Burns. Oh, Louis Armstrong. Look up here. Eliza Doolittle. Oh, wow. Marilyn Monroe. Eddie Arnold. Colonel Sanders. John Wayne. Marilyn Monroe. Wow. So cool. The Three Stooges. I missed some. I'm gonna have to go back, but Mark's almost caught up with me. Look at this. And look at all these baby dolls, y'all. Look at all these baby dolls. I know some people think baby dolls are creepy. You can skip over this portion, but some of them are pretty cool. Hey, look at that nun up there. You think she's feisty? Sorry. Like our little nun friend, Sister Bougie. I don't think so. She's probably one of those, they're called a sister, but they were like nurses in the hospitals in England. Not necessarily a nun. Some were. Campbell's Soup Kids. Wow. Man, I'm getting hungry, and we still got a while till dinner.
2:30.
2:30? Oh. An hour and a half. We're having an early dinner. Get away from all the, yeah.
I think my mom still got that. Still go with girls.
Yeah. We had that one that looked a lot like this one.
Looks like this one over here.
Oh, okay. Is it the red looking one?
It's a black. Look at that antique. Sat there in the chair at the desk with a typewriter and a rotary phone.
You notice that a long time ago, like the toys that they gave girls was just stuff that they were going to have to do the rest of their lives. Mork and Mindy.
Felix the Cat.
Mark singing now.
The Pink Panther.
Oh, yeah, this is the one. I have one of these. It's cool. Never mind.
See if we can put it back together. It's pretty sharp.
Yeah, it is in rough shape. Look at this. It can be yours for $399.99. It's just the case. The mechanism isn't in it. Okay, there was something else I was going to do. Carmen Miranda. I can't talk. Look at all these M&Ms. Water guns. I used to collect all those tins, and I sold them years ago. Actually, I sold them when I was going through my divorce because I had to have money to get by on because my ex-husband was not being very forthcoming, even though he was court-ordered. But anyway, he's great now. So, some more toys right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and sign off and go look in the... Oh, look, Urkel. Look, there's Liberace. He's Jack in the Box. I might keep this on for a minute. You might find some of this interesting. Lots of skates down there. This is still sort of part of the museum park. This isn't stuff you can buy. Look at that tree. Cool. Oh gosh, these hats. Me and Megan wore one of these hats and a tutu, and I don't even remember what else when we did the polar plunge at Tybee Island when the water was 32 degrees and it was 28 degrees outside. Yeah, it was really nice. So I'm just like letting you still see some more. Did I show that? Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I saw that. Some more cars. Mark will be back on this part. He'll be here forever. Rubik's Cubes. Yo-yos. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and just look around here in the oh look, in the gift shop for a little bit, and I will be back on later. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.